Listen, I was doing my seductive dance, as I do, and you had 5 big muscular goblins standing around me in a circle, and you're like, okay, Evan, you need to eat big black slugs. And I'm like, is that what I look like?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Quey, Season 2.
Season 2? We're doing seasons for Quey? What are you looking at?
Crazy glare on my forehead.
You're
Do we
shiny.
need to spin the light again?
You're shiny. Yeah, you want to adjust that light? Here, I can adjust it for you. You want me to? I'm going to adjust it.
It's very distracting. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome
been
back
a
to
while.
Quey. It's been
Yeah,
God knows how long.
What, the last episode was in Toronto?
It was Fan Expo, wasn't it?
Fan Expo.
Yeah.
So that was September?
September. I have long hair. Again.
Christmas was a couple of days ago.
It was. New Year's is in a couple days from now.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Evan's here.
Evan's here.
I came by for some computer parts, specifically a computer case, and then I got handcuffed and locked in the
By me.
basement. And then he went and got Josh, and then Josh came down, beat me a little bit, and said I had to
He
record.
did beat him.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it though. It was beating out of love and appreciation.
He beat me with massive
Oh God.
arms. His arms.
Big
Massive
dong.
arms. He's got big arms. Yeah, I was visiting family, and then I came down to get the computer parts from you, and we just decided, well, since I'm here, why
Dude,
not?
The computer has been a nightmare.
Which one?
Both. Just in general.
Yeah.
It's been a nightmare.
Mine has been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Mine was the nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where do
What-
we
yeah.
start? Because this would have
This-
started
So,
before the cottage episode.
Oh Jesus.
well, yes,
Because
because
that's where the initial handoff happened.
my computer died on me in
Like March.
June.
March, April. June?
yeah.
June.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was because it was summer. So my computer died on me in June. I was just playing Minecraft, as I do, and it completely just fried itself. It was.
Oh, not enough airflow or like.
I didn't know
We'll
what
get
the
to
issue was.
We'll get to that.
I didn't
Okay.
know what the issue
Okay.
was, Josh. So I'm just playing Minecraft, right?
Okay.
And then it just black screen just dies completely, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I left it for a little bit, tried like fiddling with stuff. It wasn't working at all. So it's like, okay, maybe it's the power supply that died on it. So I get a new power supply. It wasn't the issue. So I'm
Okay.
like, okay, maybe what was the next thing that I went for?
The next thing we tried replacing your. I think we went straight to the motherboard.
Did we go new motherboard? Yeah, we
New
did do
motherboard,
new.
and then you
so,
picked up
like-
a new graphics
yeah.
card.
I tried a new motherboard. I'm like, okay, let's try a new motherboard, see if that's the issue, because maybe the motherboard died. Because it was giving me no error codes or anything, no lights. So I'm like, maybe it's
Nothing
the
was
mother-
turning on.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
like, maybe it's the motherboard.
That just okay.
Got a new motherboard. Still nothing working. I'm like, oh my god, okay. So then I got the new graphics card. I'm like, maybe it's the graphics card. Got a new graphics card. It works.
It worked. Okay.
It works suddenly. I'm like, the graphics card was the issue. Okay. Good to know. So everything was working. Everything was fine for a month. Maybe
Mhm.
everything was good for a month, and then it dies again.
Rewind a little bit though,
Okay.
because during that, Evan decided he wanted to build a second computer.
Yeah.
Oh yes. During this time, I'm like, since I have these extra parts now, because I got the extra power supply,
Yeah.
extra motherboard. I'm like, I'm just gonna build a second computer for Larissa because she was thinking about wanting one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just build a second one, since I have the parts. And then so a month goes on.
Oh,
And then I
jeez.
found a CPU in town here
Yeah.
for $50. So we're like,
Mhm.
all right, we'll grab that. And I grabbed that.
Oh, no.
Right.
I grabbed that. $50.
Right.
Can't beat that. Keep in mind, Evan lives 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live far, so it's not even 4 hours. It's like almost 5, isn't it?
Yeah, 4.5. I think it's 4.5.
Yeah, because you don't take the same route I take.
No.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like 4.5, 4.5.
So
3 hours if you know.
If you're
Did
right.
we go to your house before the cottage, or vice versa?
You definitely went before,
Okay, so
because it was August, I think.
then we went up. No, okay, so the computer wasn't working still. Because I would have gone up and I would have fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
You guys came down in June or July?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't stupid hot.
I wasn't on this adventure,
you
so
know,
I wouldn't be able to
yeah.
participate in this
I
conversation.
think I went a month. My computer was dead for about a month,
Right. So.
and then you came down.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
Because he replaced everything at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, we're coming up in a couple weeks. So we go up. I bring the CPU. I bring whatever else he needed for the second computer.
Yeah.
And Evan's issue at that point was the memory wasn't sitting down properly in the slot.
Oh,
So I just kind of pushed it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boots up perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Called Evan an idiot.
Yeah.
Which also meant at that point we had no idea what the issue was
Yeah. We had no
Mhm.
idea what the issue was
because it could have been anything.
Yeah.
For the new one or for Evans?
Evans.
for
Evans,
mine. So
okay.
it's like thought. Yeah, because we just really didn't know what the issue was. 'Cause it's like, oh, the memory was in there wrong. So
So then
yeah.
I didn't have time to build Larissa's computer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll just take it with me.
Yeah.
Evan's gonna be at relatives in a month. You can just pick it up at
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or whatever. And I bring it home. I bring everything home. And I realize I brought everything back except for the CPU.
Oh well.
That I brought.
Yeah.
Well.
Because you brought everything down to fit, like to build it while you were at my place, but that never we didn't.
We just didn't have time.
We didn't have
just
time.
time.
So then
It
you
was
brought
like a
everything
weekend.
back.
I mean, you could have
But
built it, but
forgot
there was no
the
CPU,
CPU.
so nothing would have
So
worked.
literally, yeah, I'm like building it. And I'm like,
Wait a second.
oh shit, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like installing the cooler. I'm like, wait,
This is
I don't have this. Do you have this? No, I don't have this.
Yeah.
We don't know where it's gone.
It
Oh,
was
no.
missing.
It's just missing. We're just like, alright,
Yeah.
well, we're fucked. A couple weeks later, Evan sends me a picture.
Father.
His daughter, what was it?
I don't even remember where she hid it.
Yeah,
She
his-
put it somewhere.
His daughter comes up with it in her hand. She's like, what's
That's what it
this?
was. Yeah, I couldn't find it. She came up holding it in her hands. She's like, "Look what I found."
'Cause,
I'm like,
it's in like this little small plastic case.
yeah.
Awesome.
I'm like, "Oh my god, you found? Where did you find it?"
We've been looking for this in 2 separate towns.
Yeah,
Awesome.
literally scrounged both of our cars. Yeah, and she's like, "Here it is." I'm like, "Oh my god, okay."
So, anyways, fast forward to at what point? I don't think. Did I hand it off to you?
At Kevin's,
Was that at Kevin's?
at Kevin's, you handed it off to me.
Yeah, I was there for that
wait,
one.
there was a
yeah.
handoff at Kevin's cottage.
There
right?
was.
There was, but it was like, as is.
Was it as is? Was that how it was?
Oh my god! Yeah, okay, I remember.
What?
So he takes it up, he brings
Yeah.
it, and
This is to the cottage.
yeah.
Okay.
Kevin's cottage.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
another issue.
There was
before-
another issue.
with
Okay.
the
Okay, here we
CPU.
go.
Absolute nightmare, right?
Yeah.
So Evan finds out he has a CPU,
Yes.
and also Evan's PC, it boots, but he doesn't have the drive.
Oh,
That's what it was. Yes.
He doesn't have.
I could turn
his
my
SSD.
PC on. I could
Oh,
turn
no.
it on. It could boot
Guess
up.
where it was?
airplane.
It's in the it's in the motherboard that I have. Because I have his old motherboard, the one that he thought was fried.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Because I switched out the motherboards and I forgot to switch out the SD card that was in it.
So I have the SSD
Or,
in
yeah,
the
SSD.
motherboard
Yeah.
for Evan's computer, and then Evan has a CPU at his place. So we're just like, all right, we have 2 bricks of PCs right now
Yeah.
that we can't do anything.
Yeah.
So
Funny.
I go back to Kevin's cottage. I hand off the PC
Mhm.
to Evan, and he takes it home.
I think, yeah, you just gave me everything.
Yeah, I just give him
Get
everything,
out-
like, get
just
this off
take
my
this shit and
hands.
get
Yeah,
outta here.
Just take it all.
End this nightmare.
Yeah.
End this nightmare. And
It apparently hasn't ended.
it hasn't.
Oh.
So he brings it home, and it's just sitting there because he's like, I guess I'm just gonna sell it because she doesn't want it anymore.
Yeah, because at this point, it's been such a hassle and getting Larissa's PC built and
Yeah.
everything like that. And then now that I have everything, she kind of like goes up to me. She goes,
I don't want this
"Honestly,"
anymore.
Well, she's just like, we don't really have a place to put a second PC.
No.
And I'm like,
You haven't been there, but like, there's not a lot of space.
yeah,
Yeah.
there isn't a lot of space. Though we did move stuff around, and there's technically space in the living room now if she wanted a second one, but it is, yeah, no.
No,
Anyway, so it's like she's kind of like, yeah, there's not really space for it, and I've got my laptop. Like, I'm not gonna be gaming that much on the PC anyways. It's like, I guess I don't really need it. We don't need to. And the whole thing too is she's like, I don't really want you wasting the money building a
second
PC that we're probably not going to use,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm like, okay,
Fair.
makes sense, you know. And I think at this point mine was working now
Yes,
because I
his
got
PC is finally working.
yeah, I
Yay!
got my new graphics card. I got all the parts and everything. Got it working.
All the freaking RAM slots are
And I was
down in
so
there
happy. I'm like,
properly.
It's working. It's working.
Hopped on Minecraft again.
Yeah, I hopped on Minecraft. We started a new server and everything.
Gone. Oh no.
It lasted a month,
That
Josh.
was in a month.
Lasted a month.
Oh no.
And then it dies on me. It didn't even die on me. It was working fine. I didn't play for like a couple of days because life and work and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So like I didn't play for a few days, and then I think it was the weekend. I went to go turn it on, and
Nothing.
it just wouldn't turn on. It did.
Oh no.
What
like,
it would
it
it would
boots up
it would boot
and
up.
everything.
It would
Yeah.
boot up. Everything would start up, and it would be like
No display.
no display. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what's wrong with this? So I'm like messing around with like the cords, trying to see if there's a way of getting the display. Tried plugging into different monitors. Actually, no, it wasn't a different monitor. It was a TV.
Yeah.
I tried plugging it because I
Either way
didn't have
works.
I didn't have a second monitor. But I tried plugging into a TV, and nothing's displaying. And then I'm noticing too when I'm turning on the PC, the graphics card, it lights up and the fans turn on, and then it shuts down. And I'm like, okay, well, last time the graphics card was the issue.
Yeah,
Maybe-
we were able to finally figure out that
Yeah.
it was the graphics card.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what we figured out. But I'm like, last time the graphics card was the issue. Maybe it's the issue again. But I'm like, I still don't know. Like, it's a brand new graphics card. Well, it's not brand new. I got it off marketplace.
But
Yeah.
It's weird that it happened twice.
Weird
Yeah.
that happened twice. So I open up the case and I'm looking at it, and I notice there's a weird liquid drenching my graphics card. I'm like,
What is
it's
this?
like kind of green too, and I'm like, what is this?
These pictures. I'm like, well,
I'm like, what is
Yup.
this? I'm like, where is this coming from? And then I'm looking, I'm like seeing to see where it could have come from, and I see the what is it?
the radiator.
the
from
radiator?
The liquid cooler
Yeah,
Oh.
has
radiator.
been dripping on the graphics card.
Apparently, there's a
Oh.
leak in my radiator, and it was just dripping, and that's what probably fried the last graphics card. It was
Yeah.
dripping on the graphics card.
So
as
you
it
have
runs.
water cooling, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
I did.
It,
Oh,
it,
you
it
did,
was water
okay.
cooled.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is a rare case, and I've never seen it happen before.
No.
Yeah.
Out of all the
No.
PCs I've built,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it happened
Yeah.
twice.
Get your warranties.
Get your warranties.
So we finally figured out it's the CPU cooler.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was the CPU cooler, so swapped out the CPU cooler for a regular. Well, okay, wait, we're not even getting
We're
there
not
yet.
done.
We're
Okay,
not done.
we're not there yet.
There's
We're
still
not
more steps.
done.
We're
So
on
before I
step
even
4.
before I even do that, I swapped out the graphics card. I got a new graphics card, which I'm happy with. This graphics card, it's a 2070 Ti, I think.
Okay.
Which is it's good.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. I think I got it
It's
for
a little older now.
Well, I
at this
got it-
point. It's like 5 years, I think.
yeah. I got it for like 240.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not
No.
terrible.
So and then he needs to swap the CPU cooler. He's like, all right, I need a new CPU cooler. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're coming down to Eric's in a week. Just take the one I have.
Yeah, because
that
he had one.
we bought for the second PC.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna use it. So we meet up at Eric's, and I hand off. I take back, like the PC, right?
Yeah, because at this point you're like, so Larissa's old PC that I was building, Ren was now he wants it for
I built
Johnny?
it for Johnny. Yeah.
for Johnny.
Johnny. Okay.
Yeah. So he's like, I'll take that off your hands, and then I'll give you the fan. And I'm like, okay, sure.
Hand off the fan.
So I give him the
Swap
PC.
is complete.
Yeah, the swap's complete.
at
I get
Eric's
home.
house.
After after hours of driving.
I'm so-
after
Remember.
hours of driving
Yeah.
both ways.
Remember earlier I said I started building the PC,
Yeah.
and then I realized the CPU wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happened again?
No.
No. Okay.
So I get back. I'm all excited. I finally have the CPU fan. I can fix my PC. All issues are going to be resolved. I'll have a working PC again. I go to install the fan.
No.
So first off, let me say this. First off, I was a dumb idiot when taking apart the PC originally.
Mm-hmm.
Taking apart the CPU cooler that I had, the water one, I took off the back plate that was on the motherboard, and I threw that in the garbage with the water cooler.
You're not supposed to.
No.
That
Yeah.
comes with the motherboard.
Yeah, that comes
Mhm.
with the motherboard. It doesn't come with the cooler. So I threw that out.
You have to buy a replacement.
I
essentially.
bought that. I was like, oh my god. So I I ordered that, waited a few days, it finally arrived. So I'm like, okay, I have this part now. Cool. So I go to install the fan now, the cooler, and I'm like, I'm missing pieces for this fan. I can't install it. I'm missing pieces.
It's installed on the motherboard that was at my house now.
Oh,
He
God.
installed the brackets for the fan on the other motherboard.
Oh my
at
God.
his house.
This is the PC from hell.
This is literally. Oh my God.
And this PC
So-
was what originally built in like what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Mine.
Yeah. It would have been during COVID.
It was
For
after
sure.
it was after we moved out of the basement, but before LA was born. So, yeah,
Yeah,
this
it
would have been
during
Tw-
COVID.
2019,
just
2020.
3.5
Yeah.
years ago, I'd say.
Damn.
4, yeah, maybe 4, maybe 4.
This PC
Yeah,
sponsored
most likely
by
before.
Satan.
Yeah.
It was. It
Yeah.
just was not a good time.
And so I'm looking. I'm like, okay, maybe I can just buy the brackets because that's all I needed. All I needed was just the brackets. It costed $22 for just the brackets.
And this was during Black Friday, so like the
Yeah.
the cooler itself was like $25.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could just buy a brand new
Just
cooler
just buy the.
with lights. I could buy an RBG cooler
Oh, Drew.
for $25, so $3 more. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get a new
Just
fan.
getting your fan.
I'm just getting a new fan,
Fuck.
and I got a new fan. I installed it. Everything worked, and I'm happy. Everything works now.
Let's
the
go.
only
Oh God.
issue I have, I don't even know if I told you this is an issue.
No.
The graphics card's loud as fuck when I run games
Minecraft?
on high settings.
Oh, games on high settings. Okay.
Triple fan?
Yeah, it is a triple fan.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's because I turned Baldur's Gate on one day, and it was just like Baldur's Gate was running, and then all of a sudden it's like. And I'm
It's
like,
really trying.
Oh, that was loud.
Right. There's probably a fan curve that you can mess around with.
Yeah.
You'll have to download something, but that is
Oh,
something
okay.
you can mess with.
I'm just like, you know what? It works. I can live with a loud fan. I'll put my headphones on.
Yeah, just put the headphones on. Yeah.
I could live
If
with it
anything.
as long as the PC works.
It's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
It's working. Satan has blessed you.
Now. Now we get to. This isn't even an issue. This isn't even like a PC from hell issue
This
anymore.
is just funny.
This is just
It's
kind of
just-
funny situation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Larissa's old PC has now been given to Ren. It's been built for Johnny.
It's in Johnny's room. I gave it to him for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gone. It's out of my hands, out of everything, right? I think it was just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was Alea's birthday. So it was just a few weeks ago, a month ago actually. I guess he would be my brother-in-law. He came down and he's been telling me, "Oh yeah, like cuz I had a shitty phone. My phone was a piece of shit when I got it."
Yeah.
And that was like 5 or 6 years ago.
Mhm.
So it was a piece of shit. And he kept saying, because he got himself a brand new phone. It's like a Samsung S. I don't even know what he's got. He's got. I mean, so anyway, he kept saying he had an S21 Ultra
Yeah.
that he's like, I'll give you this, or he kept saying he'll sell it to me, and I'm like, first off, I don't have money. I'm broke.
First
So
of
I
all, don't
can't
sell
buy
it. Your
this
brother.
off you. I can't buy this. I would love to buy it off you, but I'm broke.
Yeah.
And last he knew was I had a computer that I was building for Larissa that I'm not building for Larissa anymore.
Oh,
so
no.
he comes down, he gives me the phone. He's like, "Here, I'll give you the phone. Just you like we'll make a trade. I'll take Larissa's PC when it's done." He's like, "I don't even need it now. Just I'll wait till it's done. I'll take that off your hands when it's done, and you can have the phone." And I'm like, I just kind of like
But
blank.
we
I'm just
lost
like, I'm like, okay. I didn't even say anything. I just said, okay. And then I panic. I messaged Red. I'm like, hey,
I need a PC.
that PC that I gave you. So now I'm in the process of I now need to build a second PC for this guy because he gave me a new phone.
Which is why he's here.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is why I'm here. I'm here to get a computer case from
See?
Ren.
Okay.
And his brackets.
And
Yes,
his
and the brackets, which I actually have. They're in my pocket. Look at. Here are the brackets.
Oh, there you go.
Here are the brackets that Ren stole. And also here's a
Unintentionally.
Cliff Bar that I have in case I get hungry.
Oh, true.
Sponsored by Cliff Bar.
No.
Actually,
you
yeah.
want me about this Cliff Bar? I don't know if it'll show you on this one. Or maybe not. No. Okay, never mind.
All right.
No fun facts.
No fun facts about that
Not
one.
today.
No. It's expired Cliff Bar.
Inspired.
Expired.
Oh, expired.
Yes. There's because Larissa's parents they like to have a end of the world food supply in their
Okay.
basement, and I found a box of Cliff Bars that expired 3 years ago. And
So
I've just
we're-
been eating them
So
since.
what
I've
you're
been
saying
there.
is that they're ready for the apocalypse.
Well, a lot of this stuff is expired, so probably not.
No.
But
It's all stale and gross.
I think they got it was right around when COVID started. They're just like, let's just buy in case, you know.
They're one of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's just a box of expired Cliff Bars that I've been munching on since I've been down.
All right.
They're not bad though. I mean, they're still good.
They're just granola bars,
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. But yeah, that's why I'm here. And I'm gonna steal one of his 5 cases.
There's like 6.
Yeah. Do you
There's
want
6?
I don't actually have to steal it. I can pay you for it.
No, just take it. There's so many, dude.
I have this case. I have
That's-
this one. I have this one.
Cameron, if you're watching or listening, I don't know if you actually listen to these anymore, but that's why I asked you if you had that case still today.
Did we go to focus again?
Do we?
Or are my eyes blurry?
You want to focus it real quick?
Little focus boy.
But yeah, I asked Cameron, like literally as you're coming down, like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm like, all right. Oh shit, this case does not have the screws.
No.
And I asked Cameron's like, hey, you got that still? He's like, yeah, I do. Can I take it? I'm not in town. I could drop it off later. I'm like, no,
Where
that's
are
all
you?
right. I don't want it.
Where are you, Cam? Where are you? I keep looking at the screen. Where are you, Cam?
Where are you?
Answer me now, in the future, but past.
And I'm so sorry.
I expect an answer.
So what have you been up to, Joshua?
Yeah, how was your...
Okay.
My whole day.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been good.
Yeah?
Honestly, still just working away.
Yeah.
it
Where
will
do you
be.
work? What's your social insurance number?
Okay, can't say that one. Still just at Wally.
Oh, do you bleep that?
I don't really care. It's just Walmart.
Yeah, I guess so.
Walmart's like well known, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Walmart. You can. There's Walmart everywhere.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we just like I've dealt with the Christmas rush. Like I don't really like. There's so much we could talk about.
Yeah.
That's not like
I will apologize.
what's up?
Even though I was nowhere near you, I was near Ottawa. But I was part of that Christmas. I was part of the
Christmas.
I was
rush.
part of the Christmas Eve rush. It was no, sorry, not Christmas Eve. It was the day before Christmas Eve.
The day before Christmas Eve was insane.
Yeah, day before Christmas Eve, I was in Walmart grabbing stocking stuffers.
Which was
Right,
it was.
You are a parent.
I am a
Yeah.
parent. I have to do that.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just like everybody was hyping up like, yo, Christmas Eve is gonna be like horrible.
Yeah.
No, it's always the days before.
It's the day. It was the day before. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, Christmas Eve was not that bad.
'Cause
Honestly,
I feel like Christmas Eve is that people are home now and
Yeah.
they don't
Making
want to
turkeys
go
and
out.
stuff.
Yeah, they don't want to be going out and doing stuff. Where the day before Christmas Eve or the couple days before, it's like people are like, I have to get everything.
I gotta get everything today.
I gotta get everything
I
now.
gotta spend. I gotta buy a whole bunch of gift cards.
Yeah. I can, yeah, honestly, yeah.
Even working at a restaurant, fucking, especially where I work, where they do like the festive thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they do festive and like chicken's just on sale.
Can I
It's
get a
just
discount?
Fucked. It's just fucked. I
Yeah.
could technically give you the card.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's just fucked. The
I don't
entire
live near
weekend
one.
was just hell.
The whole weekend.
The whole weekend. Was
Yeah.
hell. It was hell.
Oh,
The week leading up to it is hell.
yeah.
It's just not. It wasn't fun. And
Are you
then,
gonna
like, yesterday, Friday? We're like, oh, we're dead. This is kinda
It's
nice.
crazy. It's
Really?
crazy.
Friday
Like
was dead.
Because it's post Christmas at this point.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Everyone's
It's
at home, they all have
between
leftovers.
it's between holidays too
Yeah.
at this point. So nothing special right now. These you got like a couple day break and then what? New Year's. Are you working New Year's?
Or New Year's Day I work. New Year's Eve I'm off.
Oh,
Because
good
it's a
for you.
Tuesday.
Good.
it's
It-
the
it ends on a
opposite. I work
Tuesday.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It was great this year because
Honestly, I
Christmas
feel like-
Eve and New Year's Eve landed on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's true.
So I had Christmas and Christmas Eve off, and then I had New Year's Eve off,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then New Year's Day we close at 8. So
Oh, really? You close early on the day?
yep,
Oh,
and it's time and a half. So
that's nice.
We'll take it.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. That is it. Yeah, because I was gonna say definitely New Year's Eve you're not gonna want to be.
No.
You know.
Nope.
I feel like for you though,
I don't-
New Year's Day might be worse to work for you.
I
'Cause
don't care. I don't
everybody's
have to work on New
hungover,
Year's.
right? Like, because the store wouldn't be open late, I'm assuming, on New Year's Eve.
I have no idea.
I just assume not.
Yeah, because on Christmas Eve it was only open till from 7 to 6.
Oh, really?
6,
Yeah,
that's
it was just
early.
shortened hours on.
You say that's
Christmas Eve.
earlier than you
That's
thought?
early- That's earlier than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they opened till 8.
Down over my way, everything closed by 12.
12.
12, everything was closed.
That's insane.
Christmas Eve, everything closed at 12.
I know Christmas Eve.
I wish I worked there.
I know Christmas Eve we closed at 3.
3?
Yeah, because we went 11 to 3, so it was 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
12 is nuts.
Yeah, I know. I had to, because what I did have to go out and do some shopping on Christmas Eve only because I got home and I realized dog didn't have any food, and there was 2 gifts that Larissa wanted that I had no opportunity to get because she was always like with me whenever I was going out. So I'm
Yeah.
like, Christmas Eve, I'm only going to get dog food, so I can get those 2 gifts, but I had to leave early
Yeah.
to be able to get to those stores before they closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it worked out.
It did work out.
That's good.
Yeah. But it's like, wow, I didn't know they stayed open so late here.
It was funny because like my boss was like, she sounded so sure. She was like, oh, by the time it hits like 4 o'clock, it's not gonna be busy. And I'm like, are you sure? You sure about this?
You sure?
Like you sound cocky. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was done at 4, so I didn't care.
Fair enough.
So
Can we get into your work a little bit?
how
Like,
far?
do you still work like the cash?
Cash? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in either cash, self checkout, or sometimes they have me covering the door.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm either.
Oh, you're sometimes the door guy?
sometimes.
like you had to
like
do
if I'm
the-
covering a break.
Do you have to do like the greeting and everything? Like
Yeah.
I've never seen you at the door.
I would love to see you at the door. Would you? I feel like I'd be happier seeing him at the door.
I don't think I'd walk in. I'd just be
Walk
standing there talking to you.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't do any shopping. We'd just be hanging out, and then I'd
Hi,
take you with
welcome.
me. I would just take you with me
Yeah, let's
shopping.
go,
Yeah.
dude.
Just be like,
Take
oh,
the
and then
greeter.
if they ask any question, I'm like, oh, I got him to help me show me where stuff
Yeah,
is.
where's the Pokemon cards?
Yeah, he's just giving me,
We're just a jet land on the other side.
and
of
then
the
I
store.
give you like a high
Why
rating
are
to
you
your
in the dairy
manager.
section?
Honestly, yeah.
There have been times where I've been covering the door and like I just see somebody I know and I'm talking to them
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes and I'm like I should be working right now.
I don't think they care. I
They
don't
don't.
think they would care.
No.
That'd
Just
be
funny,
fun.
but
Yeah. But you've been there. You don't have to give me the exact amount of time you've been there, but like,
as of December,
No, I want how many hours?
yeah,
how many hours?
yeah, hours.
How many hours have you worked there?
Oh, I don't freaking know. Too many.
Probably less than your Final Fantasy count.
Yes,
Yeah.
way less my Final Fantasy count.
That's scary. That's scary, Josh.
But as of December, I think it was the 10th. 7 years.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most of that 7 years was like, it was 2 days a week. And then as of I don't remember when it was. I think sometime March this year.
Yeah, this year, right?
Yeah, I raised it from 2 to 4.
Okay.
So
So are you like the man there? Like everybody's kind of like, oh,
Oh,
okay,
he's the man.
he's the man. People look up to you.
don't really want to be.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone's looking up to him. It's pretty
Wow.
short.
Wow. Coming from the tall guy in
It's-
the corner.
He's
it's-
not even tall.
You're like 6 foot.
It's funny
No,
because like
5'11".
All right,
What happened?
5'8".
these guys are quipping over here. Anyway,
Kevin's taller than you?
Yeah,
He's taller than you?
yeah. Kevin Cameron taller.
All right, but what if you're standing not slouching?
Yeah.
Really?
they are taller than
I
Ren.
thought you were the same height as them.
No.
Oh, okay.
All I know is I'm short. I'm the shortest one here.
Yeah. You're okay.
Can't really
Jeff.
help that though.
No offense. You are the same height as Larissa.
It's fine. I
Exact
don't-
same height.
I take no offense.
And it's just there's one time I saw you two standing next together, and I was like, oh my god.
They're the same height.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
that's
couldn't
great.
believe it.
It's great. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't remember. What? People are looking up to you at work?
Right. It's like half and half. There, because I've lately started to like open up to people, and like I feel like I got like
Are we getting a
'cause,
heart
like
to heart?
sorry,
Are we getting a heart to heart here?
a little bit.
Okay.
Recently started like I've made a I feel like I've made myself like a small group,
Yeah.
and then like not to say that I'm pushing off everybody else.
No, I
there
get-
are
I
a
get what
couple
you're saying.
people like I interact with, but it's
Yeah.
not to the same level as like I could hang out with these guys
Yeah.
outside of work, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I will never hang out with work friends outside of work.
I
but-
tried that once and I got really drunk.
I did it once and everyone else got drunk and I was like, I don't like this.
Look,
I got drunk and I rickrolled them.
Was this at the baseball game?
No. Oh yeah, there was that one.
There's been
Okay,
multiple?
but that was a work outing. That was actually like planned by like management.
Okay,
That was
okay.
different.
Okay.
This one was when I worked at Chuck's. Everyone's like, "Hey, let's have a Christmas party at Boston Pizza."
Okay.
It
I don't
was-
think I've heard this story.
It was a karaoke night,
oh, I've heard this one.
I don't think I've heard this
and
one.
we went and we got stupid drunk, and everyone's doing karaoke, and
Yeah.
someone had to break the ice, and it was god awful, but it worked really well. So everybody's now going up.
Yeah.
And I went up there, and I want to sing Blink 182 Family Reunion,
Yeah.
which is the shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cock, but they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
have it.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't have
They
it?
didn't have it. So I'm just
Oh.
like, all right, backup plan.
Yeah.
Give me Rick Astley. So I'm just standing there. Obviously, it's not just the work, right? There's like
Yeah.
a bunch of other people, and we're
Well, yeah.
all just singing "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I'm drunk off my ass.
Awesome.
And then later in the night, I'm on my phone, and
Yeah.
somebody like knocks over like a glass of beer
Yeah.
off the table, and I just kind of went,
You just caught it?
caught it, face down, and I just like grab it, put it back on the table. Oh,
Why? You didn't even like
no! But the guy's like, "What the hell?" Like what?
what? It's just how I am.
Asian, bro.
Yeah. It's just how I do. Well, no.
The one time someone saw it, I'm drunk as hell.
No wonder they didn't want you leaving Chuck's. They loved you. You were a god.
I am a god.
Well, yes, you're demigod actually.
I am a god now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where?
Specifically Pathfinder 2e.
You've finally been
How
promoted.
did I do? Because I can't tell.
I think you did well. Yeah,
Why are you smiling?
because you bullied me with dogs.
I was just doing what she would have done.
Can we talk about the Pathfinder?
Are we
It's gonna
uploading
be
it?
So yeah, it's gonna get uploaded.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
so far in the future though.
Yeah, I assume it won't be for a little
But
while.
there was dogs, and they were mean to Evan.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Pathfinder 1e campaign one shot
Mhm.
that we converted into 2e.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it was originally a 1E?
Yeah, this was back. I think it was made in 2008.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
old this campaign is.
Okay.
I
So that's
see.
why some stuff might have felt a little okay.
It's
yeah.
a goblin. It's a party made of goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a party of goblins, so of course we had Jeff there.
Yeah. Jeff
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
And it was originally supposed to be Evan, Cam, Rob, and Jeff, and then Robin dropped out, and that's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys can. And I was like, all right, I'll just get Tommy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It worked out.
Tommy
There you
was
go.
fun to play
Tommy
with.
was fun. Tommy
Yeah.
had a lot of fun too playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I not to spoil anything, but it ended. Me and Tommy got married. We got married in the end.
I almost killed you. It was great.
You tried so hard to kill me.
I tried so hard not to kill you.
I know, you, but it felt like you tried so hard to
They-
kill me.
The dogs kept critting you. I don't know what to do.
They kept critting me.
Oh.
The stupid grapple rolls.
Jeff's travels.
I
Here-
could.
In Pathfinder, so original Pathfinder 2e, or 1e, I guess,
Yeah.
the weapons had a crit range, right?
Mhm.
So if you rolled 18 to a 20, that was a crit.
That was a
On
crit,
weapons,
yeah.
or 19 to 20
So
is a
unlike
crit.
D&D, if you get within that
It has
range,
to
you
be
crit.
20
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
D&D.
And the crits are
2E
differently too.
In
Mm.
2e, the crit is if you roll 10 above your opponent's AC.
Which I really like
So,
that. I
it's-
do
it's
like
great.
that. I love
So
that way
you
more.
Crit way more often,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's not just double the dice; it's double damage. Period.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like you roll your damage, you add all your modifiers, then you double it.
Yeah, then you
instead
times
of
two.
just doubling your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things that it does better, and then
Yeah.
a couple things are just like, that's silly.
Yeah, because that sounds like combat just goes fast,
It-
real fast.
It did go faster.
Some of the combats went fast.
The boss fight did take a bit longer, but that makes sense.
It's a boss.
fight would
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
longer.
I was getting worried because like they're going through these guys real fast, and then the boss encounter happened. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the original dogs that we ran into.
One shot.
Yeah, we were just able to just one shot them. But again, like we're also playing with 2E rules where we're able to just walk up and attack 3 times.
Well, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's another thing Pathfinder does. I like a lot better.
Yeah.
D&D, you get your attack action,
Yeah.
movement action, and
Yeah.
then bonus action.
Yeah.
In 2E Pathfinder, you get 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Not
And that can involve moving, attacking, blah blah blah.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can move 3 times.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can move
You can
3
attack
times.
3 times, but you get a penalty if you attack 3 times.
Yeah.
Which balances it out. So
Yeah.
it's nice. So it's good. I like that system a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
then
there
it does some things a little wonky. I'm just like, D&D does do that better.
yeah, there were certain things that is definitely like it was like it make like some I can't even think of what it, but there was definitely moments where I was just like it would probably be better to grab D&D rules for this situation and stuff like that.
You definitely need a healer in Pathfinder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things hit
I mean,
so hard.
If everything is
Yeah.
critting, yeah, you need a healer.
I was like, if you get
they
hit,
were
you get
level
hit hard.
1, and
Yeah.
people were like doing what, like 15 damage
Yeah.
And that's
That's an
basically a
entire
health pool.
health.
That's
Yeah.
a health pool.
Yeah.
in a single attack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you get 3 of those.
I loved the shield rules that I had too. Okay, so the other thing in Pathfinder that I love, and I kind of wish D&D did it, though some people will fight me on this, is in Pathfinder, your weapon and equipment have their own health and stuff like that, and they
Okay.
can get damaged and stuff. So I had a shield, and it has its own health pool and its own thing and everything like that. So my shield it helps me. I have higher defense and everything like that, and I can like use it to reduce the amount of damage that I'm taking.
Yeah.
But every time I use it,
It takes
it's taking
it's
damage,
Yeah.
and it's losing.
makes more
health
sense,
and stuff
honestly.
Like that.
It does, right?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
like, it's splitting the damage instead
Yeah.
of just giving you the damage.
Yeah.
Because armor is like a damage absorption
Yeah.
type of
Like in
deal, right?
in
it's
D&D,
also a reaction.
yeah.
It
It's
is.
like it's a reaction
To
where you
block.
can just
yeah, I can block
Yeah.
his reaction. So like in D&D, you get a shield, and it's just like
It just adds to your AC.
yeah, it's just like all right,
Yeah.
you get +2 AC, and then you just forget you even have a shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
So
as
in
long as you tell
Pathfinder,
your character sheet that you have it,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, you're good.
in Pathfinder, it does give you plus to your AC. Like I think you get if you have it equipped, you get an increase to your AC.
Yeah.
But as a reaction, I can also raise my shield to block an attack and reduce the damage by a certain amount.
yeah.
But that will damage the shield
Yeah.
and stuff. It is just, I like that way
It's
more.
that does make more sense.
It was a lot of fun
I like that.
doing that.
I mean,
Yeah.
you should join us one time because
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
we do plan on playing more. I think Karen wants to run a one shot.
yeah.
And
Definitely
then-
going one shots to start off, get us used to it.
And then do a campaign.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
into a full campaign would be fun.
I
Yeah,
do want to
'cause-
DM an evil campaign.
I would love.
Oh, let's
I would
fucking go, dude.
love to do
I
an evil
think
campaign.
we're so due for an evil campaign.
I've been wanting to do an evil campaign since we played original Pathfinder.
I think we brought it up to Kevin,
Yeah, but I think Kevin's like not a fan of evil campaigns.
even though when we play with Eric, we're kind of evil,
Yeah.
Yeah,
regardless. But now we're like specifically built party to be evil.
To be evil. Yeah.
I'm gonna retract what I said because I think it was years ago that Kevin said he's not into an evil campaign.
Oh,
So
did he actually say it?
Yeah, because I think this was when we were in Barrie. I think it got brought up in discussion. He said he doesn't want to do it because you're essentially it's having to DM the consequences of like, oh, you have a campaign that goes into a town and just starts murdering people. You know,
Yeah, okay, that makes
like
sense.
you're not going to get far. The guards are going to just gonna kill you. You're going to be in jail. He's like, it's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
if
be a
we're
fun-
playing with the Pathfinder 2 rules,
but yeah, but this is also
Like,
this
the
is
campaign's
years
written
ago.
around
it was also
Yeah, I think if you're working a campaign that's built around it and stuff like that, and also Kevin might be more into it now. He's had way more time DMing
us
and stuff like that. Yeah,
specifically.
specifically us.
He understands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also he's now built his own.
He knows we're murder
Story.
hornets.
Yeah, he's made his own homebrew campaign.
Mhm.
Which actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about. He's got like 2 others in the works.
Does he actually? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
they're backups. If you guys, it's not even if you finish Curse. He said
Just get bored.
he's like, yeah, if you guys ever want to just stop Curse, he's got these other ones in the back burner. That
Curse?
are Curse of the Silent King.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
I think they're supposed to take place not in the same world, but kind of like in the same universe
Mm-hmm.
kind of situation. But yeah, they look cool because he let me help him with a little
With a
bit of
couple-
it. Yeah, so they look cool. But yeah, I really love Pathfinder 2E. The other thing too is that we've been playing. I guess I've been talking to you guys. I haven't looked at that way. But yeah,
Yeah, I've been looking at you guys.
We've
too,
been,
so it's all good. I still see you there.
we played it
Right.
online. We did an online session rather
Yeah.
than in person, which I don't know if we've talked about this. I guess not because there's been no Quays.
No, there hasn't.
So we're
this
most
is the first
likely-
Quay in a long time.
It's not going to be for every single one, but for our Rolls for Stupidities, we're probably switching to online sessions more often.
At least for Pathfinder side,
Pathfinder side.
because I know Cam and Eric like the in-person one, and we do have the spaces
yes.
for it now, right? Like,
Yeah, I guess so. Eric,
this table's over here. It's set up now.
yeah. Oh yeah. You
Right.
can do stuff
And
here
then
now.
Eric's place is set up for
Yeah.
in person.
And then Kevin will occasionally have his parents leave and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So they're set up. So at least for Pathfinder for sure is going to be online.
Okay, Pathfinder for
just
sure
works
online.
better.
Yeah. Though, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Never mind. So, but yeah. So Pathfinder will be online. D&D will stay in person. There will be a
Probably.
couple. There's the Cam's one shot that will be online.
Yeah, that was online.
Which, sorry, Cam. got messy. It got messy at some point. I don't know if
Okay.
Justin told you about it at all.
No.
It got messy.
I know about it.
Yeah, it got messy. I don't even know how long it lasted after me and Eric left.
I don't know. Cam said they did finish, so
They did manage to
Yeah.
finish. I felt so bad. Look, just because he just lost 2 players.
like straight up, they're playing, and Eric gets a text saying, "Hey, let's play NHL."
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess he just was
and
there.
Eric's
Okay.
like, "I care more about this."
Well,
Well-
it was a mix because I did talk to Eric too about it. It was a mix. So there was he was getting a little bit bored of the online session because I don't think he's into doing D&D online.
Yeah.
She's getting a bit bored. Also, Larissa and Alea were in his apartment. They were, like, Alea was trying to be distracted, or Larissa was trying to distract her, but like she's a 3-year-old girl.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's running around screaming and doing like having fun and stuff like that. And Eric's apartment's kind of small, so like there was so many times we just had to keep our mics muted for a lot of it,
Yeah.
and trying to like
Balance that.
balance
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
me and him are sharing the computer. It was a mess. Like there was a mess on our end, and then Eric got the text being like NHL, and he's just like, honestly, like he's just gonna go to that. It sounded more fun to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I get it a bit, but at the same time, like he said nothing to Cameron. He's just like bye, and then hung up.
And then just hung up.
Yeah.
Also, having Eric and Evan in the same room for an
Yeah, that's not a good
session,
idea.
that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Put us in the same room. Yeah.
Everyone else seemed to think that like it went fine. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I wouldn't mind doing it again, but here's my thing. So Cam's one shot we ran on Roll20, the website, the
Mhm.
software website. I don't know what you'd call it, program, website,
VTT.
virtual table. Yeah, okay, yeah, virtual tabletop. So we ran it on Roll20.
Yeah.
I was never a huge fan of Roll20 when I tried to do it years ago, because we tried switching to it and I was just like, this is not gonna
This
work.
sucks. Yeah.
This sucks. I didn't like it. Cam tried running it again. Like, it's nothing against Cam. I'm not a huge fan of Roll20.
Yeah.
It's why I was a little skeptical about Foundry when you were like, because you have to pay $50 for it.
It is a $50, but it's not a subscription. It's a one-time payment.
Yeah,
I see.
but after using Foundry, oh my god.
Is it a program? Or is it a
on
website?
the DM side, it's a downloaded program, and
I
then I
see.
just link it to the players.
Yeah, so for us,
Okay.
it's just a website that he gives us,
Okay.
and we just sign in. And
Yeah, so it would be running off my computer.
yeah, it's like a server. You're hosting a server that we join into.
Yeah.
But after using Foundry, I don't think I would ever want to go back to Roll20. I love Foundry so much. It was so good.
And like
It was so
I
good.
did the bare minimum because I didn't have too much time to prep, even though I did.
Which is
I
crazy.
just didn't.
Saying that like that was the bare minimum, it felt like you had so much more than Roll20 ever had.
It's very powerful because there's also a lot of like modding behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's tons of mods that you can just download that are just all community driven.
Like even for us, like client or player side, we can install our own macros and everything like that into his server
Yeah.
for us to use,
And
which
it's,
I
like,
think is crazy.
per user too.
Yeah, so I
that's
can have
cool.
my own macros. You could have your own macro. Like you could just. There's so much you could do with that. It was so much fun.
It's great.
I loved it. I want to play more of it.
Foundry. Okay.
So, what can I improve as a DM? Because like that was literally my second time ever DMing, and the first time was like years ago for my siblings.
You did?
Yeah, remember that one time?
Was I living here?
No,
Okay.
but you did come over.
I think I did come over.
You did come over.
Yeah, because you were doing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember it. Yeah. You were very good. I liked you as a DM.
There were a couple things that were thrown at me. I'm like, oh, yes, I'll just let you do it.
Yes. Yes.
I just rolled with it.
What?
Yes.
What? Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yep,
that's
go
kind of what you have to do.
that is the hardest part about DMing is when things get thrown at you because it just happens a lot.
Yeah.
Things are gonna keep getting thrown at you, and
Evan
you go.
took 5 goblin penis. 5?
Okay. Okay. All right.
5?
All right. All right.
That sounds very nighty.
Listen,
Oh no.
No, not in that way.
Not that way.
I
Took five.
all I will say, I was the Smurfette of the Goblin tribe.
Oh.
Alright?
There was supposed to be a second one. At least. There were supposed to be
No.
more females.
Now I
was the
understand.
Smurfette.
The
But I
5
did
penis.
change it because of that.
Okay, I was the Smurfette of the Goblin tribe,
Mm-hmm.
and the way you set it up, there was no other way to interpret it.
You
said
had
me-
you were being seductive.
Listen. I was doing my seductive dance as I do as the Smurfette of the Goblin tribe, and you had 5 big muscular goblins standing around me in a circle, and you're like, okay, the goblins all want you to do trials or whatever it was. You know, one guy, he's just like, oh yeah, you got to ride a pig. Those two, you got to play hide and seek. Evan, you need to eat big black slugs. And I'm like,
I also skipped one of the dares.
did you?
Yeah, there was one more, but I was just like so done.
I couldn't believe it though. Like it
I
was,
was so done with you. I was like, I'm not doing that.
well, because first off, I was the first dare, so you're like big black slugs, and I'm like, come on, and you got me in the Piper Perry position, like I'm here, and they're standing around me. And I'm like, you just made this. Like, there's no other way of looking at it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go full tilt. I'm going to be like, I'm on my knees and I'm sucking back these slugs. I want them to hold them at crotch level, pretend they're penises. Right? I finish it. I finish the dare. And then, yeah, the next dares are like, you got to ride a pig. You got to play hide and seek. I'm like, what are these dares? Why did I have to suck back the penises?
You didn't have to be the only one doing it.
What do you mean? No, what? Other people could have sucked,
Yeah.
could have eaten the slugs.
This sounds like it's gonna be a fun episode of Roll for Spin.
Oh,
It was fun.
oh. There was one more dare where you're supposed to crawl through like this thing that they call the ear clipper or whatever.
The ear clipper. Oh, what? Okay, yeah.
It's like a bunch of barbed wires and swords and shit sticking out of it, and you're supposed to crawl through it.
That'd be fun.
And you have to roll per square. I think it's like 5 squares. And if you take too long, the goblins just walk away and keep you just stuck in there until you get out.
Oh.
But yeah, also the horse nest had the cure for your sickness.
The what
The
nest?
spider's nest.
Oh, it had the cure. What did my sickness do to me?
I think it was supposed to do something. I just didn't do anything.
Okay. that would be do better on that.
Yeah.
That's my.
Like actually read the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that part too.
Quick. So the campaign is like 10 pages.
Yeah.
I read 8.
Oh.
Yeah. He read 8. We accidentally fought one of the bosses, not when we're supposed to fight it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
killed it.
the whole end section was winged.
Yeah. So the whole boss fight section got kind of winged because
You know how she kept spawning those dogs?
Yeah.
I didn't read that until like she was already attacking you guys.
Yeah.
She was supposed to have prep before she came up to you.
That's fair. Is that why she ran away really fast and then just spawned dogs?
No, she does run away.
Oh, okay.
That's one of her things. She tries to
Okay.
keep a distance.
Oh, okay. Which is stupid because those goddamn fireworks did nothing. I'm happy she went with the fireworks. Because the fireworks did no damage.
Literally
Where,
0 damage when you
Yeah.
lifted your shield.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, just keep using the fireworks, and then dogs spawn, and I'm like,
Shit.
motherfucker.
It's always the dogs.
Always the dogs.
I mean, she's gonna do it. If you're trying to come up to her, she's gonna spawn them.
It was good though. I liked that because it was a good mix of combat and role playing, and I mean, like the campaign itself. What you said, the average party was
Yeah, it's like 4 hours, 4.5, and that
Mm.
was like with 6 players.
yeah, and we managed to beat it in 4 hours and 20 minutes.
That's good.
So we were like on track with everything. So I think we did well.
What I do like is, so this was a one shot made for 1E, right? But since then, there's a total of 5 of these one shots that involve the same party.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same goblin party.
So if we ever get sidetracked a little bit, I can just pull it in.
Yeah.
Because they were fun. They were a lot of fun to play with.
It was fun to play a monster like
Brain-
goblin. Yeah.
Brain dead
Yeah.
idiot.
Like I finally know how Nobby feels.
Except
No.
Nobby's
Wait,
a little-
Navi's smart.
Nobby's
He
smart.
just can't speak common.
Nobby's not a goblin. He's a gobby.
He's a gubby.
He's a refined gobby. He's better. He's better than those nasty ones.
Yeah, fuck Retta.
What do you mean? She's so great. My character's name was Retta.
Yeah, Splorf was not supposed to be the wife. There was supposed to be another female goblin.
Oh, was it?
That was supposed. It describes her as super lusty. So I'm like, all right, well, we already have a super lusty goblin, so let's just
Yeah.
give him Splorf.
Yeah.
Splorf was just Yoda.
I love that he's just Yoda. Okay, we gotta stop spoiling this.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
gonna-
yeah,
yeah.
That was spoiler heavy.
Yeah, it was spoiler.
Oh,
heavy.
what time is it?
I don't even know. It's 2:30. When did we start?
Can you read it? It would be at the bottom right, covered by that can.
We're all blind. I can get up and read it. It's under here. Look at this. Oh.
Behind the can.
Behind the can, it says 54 minutes.
Okay, keep going a little bit.
Yeah.
Go a
Well,
little
this
bit.
is going to be a bit of a longer one anyway, because
We only have time for.
we don't have time to record two, as well as I'd say.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's end of the year. We can make it a bit longer, right? This is the end of the year podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's season 2 opening.
What, there's no season 2 for Quey. Quey is just Quey.
This is
Yeah,
season
Quay is
2.
just perpetually
Roll
posted.
for Stupidity
This is
has
season two.
seasons.
Yeah.
I thought about just changing the name to the basement.
For Quey?
Yeah.
The basement.
Just like cancel Quay completely and just
Yeah.
bring back a new.
Just
Quey,
call-
just make Quey its own channel. Just like Roll for Stupidity.
No, okay. It makes sense for
It
Roll
does.
for Stupidity.
It does make
not
sense for Roll for
Quay.
Stupidity.
Quay
Yeah.
doesn't. Quay still is just
How,
like,
how's the analytics been on?
not good.
No.
Not good?
Not good.
I mean, when you start a new channel and uploading all the same parts
No,
on the
so
yeah.
Cam saw that if you upload 3 videos daily,
Yeah.
every single day, it helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
It has done the opposite.
Yeah. I think I
There was
agree
a
with Jeff.
Big stretch where there was 0 views.
I agree
Yeah.
with what Jeff said to you, where the algorithm's probably looking at it as spam,
Yeah.
possibly AI, just posting.
Because the thumbnails do use AI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that too. So it could just be looking at it, looking at the pictures, looking at like 3 episodes consistently getting posted at the same time and everything like that. It's like
Yeah.
It's all AI generated.
this is just
Like,
a spam.
I kind of understand what he's
Account.
thinking because like he's uploading them all in bulk.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the problem is that they've already existed.
Yeah, it's also already existed
That's
on the
true.
platform, so
Yeah.
it sees that too. It sees that this is like something that's
It's
already
like,
been in there.
It could have been handled better.
Yeah.
I do want to go in and change the thumbnails because I'm not a fan of using that.
No
Yeah, I
offense,
don't
Cam,
like
but I agree with Ren. I'm not into using
Like,
AI
if
for.
I see AI in thumbnails, I just don't click it.
Yeah, I enjoy using AI. I
For
don't like
personal
enjoying. Yeah,
use.
personal use.
Yeah.
I don't like using AI for stuff that I want to promote publicly.
Yeah.
Like it feels like you're cheating.
Like,
Yeah,
it's stealing
it
a
makes
little
It
bit.
makes it easy.
A little bit.
But
it's easy. It's nice. Like if you want to use AI and then take that and then maybe use it as like
As a reference.
and then draw off that, then
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Because
I mean,
we've
like
done that for the Pokemon project.
I'm gonna fully admit Eric's campaign. I don't think he knows this. A lot of this because I've been helping him with his campaign. I'll just ask AI to give me prompts about certain things, and then I'll go off
See,
that and write.
That's different.
Yeah.
See, when you use AI as a tool to
Yeah.
assist you, that's what I think it's for.
Yeah.
When you use AI to just completely make it,
Yeah.
that's not.
That's not good.
That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
And plus, people can tell.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like it's jarring to me when I see that AI generated town behind. I'm like, I don't like that.
There's something
There's-
about that looks
AI
off.
has that gloss to it.
It does.
Yeah.
that
It does.
I can't stand.
This is not an attack, Cam. We're not attacking you.
Like, it's easy.
Yeah,
yes,
no,
but it's
don't-
also
don't-
just as easy to look up free use ghost town image.
Well, that's what you did originally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just did
Yeah,
that for the
it's-
original thumbnail.
It's pretty easy.
For
Just
okay,
do
wait.
that. And then just put credit in like the
A little off
description.
topic here, but okay. I'll pause.
John, good job.
Oh wow. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, off topic slightly, but still in the realm of AI and everything like that. What did you guys think of that? I revamped the picture of the crew, the D&D crew, just with all entirely AI generated.
I
people.
don't. But for which?
This was a while back.
Yeah.
Oh,
this-
okay.
This is like a month or two ago.
I neither loved nor hated it.
Okay.
I had mixed feelings. on it.
Okay. Because I was just doing it as fun. It took me like maybe again I was doing it at work, because my manager wasn't there, so I could be on my phone. So it took me maybe 4 hours just messing around at work. But I was just like, I'm just gonna do this for fun. See what it looks like.
I
See
like
how it
the
looks.
designs it came up with.
Some of them were kind of cool.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of cool. Some of them I could only get half a body, so I had to hide them in fog and stuff like that. But I had a bit of fun doing it. Again, though, that's not something I would.
No.
It's just something I want to share with you guys because I'm like, It was just a fun little thing that I wanted to do. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of cool seeing what they would look like differently.
Yeah, not just
Like,
kind
I
of
almost-
traced.
I almost kind of saw it as like this would be like if the D&D, like if that campaign was like a more gritty, serious toned campaign. That's how it would look.
Mm. I'd like to redraw the characters like in like an anime-fied,
Oh
profile.
yeah, that'd be cool.
but I don't know how to draw that.
Yeah,
Right? Like I
Yeah.
can obviously I can just like look at something and copy anime girls off rip.
yeah,
But like when I'm like trying to copy down, let's say Eugene's face, I don't know how to do that.
yeah.
I
Like
can't do that.
you need to make a crab man. That he wouldn't even look like Mr. Krabs.
No.
No, he
See,
would
that's
look
the
like his
thing.
own messed up monster, right?
I wouldn't,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to.
I think
start
Cam did
that.
a pretty good job on how
No,
he
he did.
looked. Yeah,
Yeah, they look good.
yeah.
It's just I don't know. I'd like to. I just don't know how to.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could make it like change the style up and stuff like that. That
Yeah.
would be fun. That'd be fun.
I don't know
guess
how
that
to
would be
draw,
maybe
so,
a
you
Cam
know.
thing. We'd have to
I thought
Cameron learn how to draw anime. Learn how to draw
I
anime.
thought about getting everyone to draw their characters for Foundry. Because that'd just be funny.
You know what I would do for mine?
Or-
I would just write a paragraph description of my character.
That's your
That's
token.
my token.
It's just a big. Yeah. It's just a
I
wall
can't
of
draw,
text.
but I can write.
I mean,
I
you
can't
can
do
draw.
either of those.
I
so
can't
Very
draw well.
abstract.
I can't draw well.
Your drawings are like trippy.
Are they?
Yeah.
When's the last time I drew something?
Back in Inktober when we were in college.
My God.
Yeah.
I think I still have my Inktober thing.
I've got my stuff laying around somewhere. I just don't know.
I was never good at drawing. My sister is more of the drawer. I can't draw. Bye.
So good.
all right. So New Year's is gonna be what 2 days after. You got New Year's resolutions,
Yes. Same one as last year.
which is
That I'm so mad that I didn't finish
your book.
a goddamn book. I didn't finish a single one.
Mine this year was finish something, and I didn't.
Yeah. I'm really mad. Okay, but to
I
be fair,
started many things, didn't finish any.
I will say this about mine from last year. I was on pace to finishing it, and then my goddamn boss fucked me right in the ass.
Yeah.
Right in the ass. No, it's just because I don't have a lot of free time at home to work on my stuff, like even personal stuff. like as you know, I don't play like I hardly play games. I hardly have time to play games.
Yeah.
I like to find the time to go and write something. Like, it's very hard finding that time, because even if I do get the time, my daughter's most likely to be coming over and be like, "Daddy, I want to play. Like, let's go play this. Let's go do this." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay." Like, I'm gonna prioritize her. You know,
That makes sense.
because I like her. and
I'm working on something.
But I was telling Ren about it before the podcast. Essentially, so it started off with I started my job. I'm not going to get too much into what my job is, but my job is I take a big piece of metal, I put it in a machine, and I hit start. And then I wait between 5 to 15 minutes for the machine to cut all the proper holes it needs to in this piece of metal. And then after it's done, I have to run tests on it, make sure all the measurements are correct and everything like that. But while it's machining, that's 5 to 15 minutes, there's nothing I can do. I have to sit there and wait till the machine's done. I can't walk away because I have to be there in case something goes wrong.
Yeah.
But there's nothing for me to do. So in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. I was a bit bad, you know. I pull my phone out. I would do like I work on stuff. I wouldn't play games. Like I never play games at work. I would just be I just write. I would be writing or working on my book on my phone. And then my boss comes up to me. He's just like, "I can't pay you to be on your phone." And I'm like, "Okay,
Fair
I get
enough.
that. I get that." So I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'll bring a notebook. You know, I got notebooks at home. And I'm like, I'll write stuff down, and then I have it just written down, so then I can take it home and I can type it out a lot quicker because it's right there. Or I can even do text to speech
Mm-hmm.
or speech. Anyway, I could just
Yeah.
read it, and it types it for me as I'm reading it, and then I can go in and edit it and stuff like that. It would just be a lot faster. So I get my notebook, and I did that for a few months, and so I thought he was fine with it. It was a few months that went by, and then he pulls me aside. He's just like, you can't keep writing. I can't pay you to just write. You know, like I can't have you just writing. You have to be focused on your work." I'm like, fuck. Okay. What the hell am I gonna do now? And then then it just turned into I didn't do a whole lot. There was like he comes into work an hour after I start, and for the most part he hangs out in the office, so I do get away with being able to play, like not play, but I do go on my phone still and stuff like that, and I can kind of hide it. I'm a bit bad boy, you know. But I can't do a whole lot anymore. I can't like actually focus on writing at work.
Yeah.
And so this isn't even about writing now. This is like literally last week or 2 weeks ago, one of my coworkers gave me a book that he recommended to me, and he's just like, "Yeah, you can read it while you're waiting for machines." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? He won't get mad at me for reading a book, right? Like I'm not on my phone. I'm not writing stuff. I just have a book, and I'm like putting like it's just a book, you know. It doesn't look that bad. You're just having a book to read, because there's just stuff to read. Like there's manuals I could read that
Yeah.
I've read many times. So I'm like, I'll just read a book instead. And yeah, I read the book one day, and then he pulls me aside. He's like, "I can't pay you to read books." And I'm like, "What do you want me to do? I got nothing to do for like 15 minutes. He's like, "Just focus on your work." So now I have to sit there and stare at a machine for 15 minutes. And
That
do
sounds
nothing.
excruciating. Yeah.
It gets very boring. It gets very boring. But I do have audiobooks that I listen to. Anyway, that tangent was just to talk about how I don't have time to write anymore. The only
Yeah.
time I have to write that I've given myself, and I've only been doing it for the last few months, was I now wake up an extra hour early every morning, and I use that time to write.
Yeah.
And I've managed to get through a few chapters,
That's
which
good.
I'm happy about. I just wish I started that back in January, because now I
You-
didn't do my resolution. Now I got to do it again.
It's alright. I don't even remember what my did we talk about
We
that
would
on
have
the?
talked about it. I don't remember what you said.
I don't remember what I said either.
I know I said I wanted to finish something.
I think it was
Yeah.
something to do with like more streaming, maybe.
I think
just to
it was
stream more.
More screaming?
More streaming.
Although,
I don't know. I don't think. I feel like I could have done better with that
Yeah.
this year. Yeah.
all right, what
Yeah.
about next year?
I mean, it's gonna probably be the same
Same
thing.
Has your fan base increased this last year?
Specifically because I made a hard shift.
He did. It's
Yeah?
It's no longer just RPGs.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you switch to?
So on my birthday,
Yeah.
I did a Mario Kart stream. That
Oh, this is
blew
not a Josh
up.
stream. This is not a Josh stream.
He figured it out. He figured out the short streams are art-focused story.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
like
better.
beforehand, I was playing a game called Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky.
That sounds long.
It's Persona long. It
Okay.
was a long game.
Okay. Okay.
But I was like, you know what? Like, I have to read all of this. Nobody's really coming.
Yeah.
I got my streaming friends and if I see you guys, right?
Right, right,
You know,
yeah.
If I'm
friends and yeah. But then I was like, on my birthday, I'm like, you know what? I want to. But I did this before. I did a Mario Kart stream where I just opened it up to
Yeah.
people to join, right?
Yeah.
And I did it again, and I was like, you know what? This stream did really well.
Yeah.
The streams did so good.
They do well, and they're fun.
Then they're fun.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
They're very fun. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the hard shift to do, like, just open up a multiplayer game and just do that, right?
More casual stuff.
Like, is
More
it
casual
like
stuff.
when you say like open it up, like you're letting like
Viewers join.
on-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, play with
okay.
viewers, kind of thing.
That would be fun, and you get to. I guess you get to interact with people a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, your fans and everything.
Now the only thing is that like, I do open up a Discord channel too, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of opening my asshole to like, for anyone to just be like, yeah,
Here's
I'm
my
gonna ban
face
this
and
guy.
asshole.
But everybody that's been on hasn't like they've been pretty chill, so
Yeah?
it's cool.
There's been a couple of Smash ones.
Yeah,
Oh, you've done Smash.
I've done Mario Kart,
The
Smash Bros.
Sweats immediately came out.
Sweats.
Like they just the tryhards.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
the first stream, I'm like, all right, let's.
First time viewer, first time chatter. Hey, I'm playing. It's me. It's a Joker, and he's just running through us.
Oh God.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, if I could get a couple rounds off of him, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. But
Yeah.
he was good.
Yeah.
he was very good.
I guess for those ones, you gotta make sure you don't get too
Yeah.
ragey, right? You
Yeah.
gotta make sure you don't rage.
Jeff was getting ragey.
Jeff
Was
was,
he?
getting
Jeff
ragey.
Jeff got angry because he was also getting annoyed at something else before that.
I've never seen angry Jeff.
He wasn't like angry. He was just like getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he messaged me. He's like, "We have to go to the gym tonight." I'm like, "Okay."
Yes, Daddy. I'm scared.
But yeah, we did Mario Kart, we did Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say it earlier. One of my work friends, he's been getting me into fighting games a little bit more,
Ooh.
and I've been saying I wanted to go back to Street Fighter 6,
Oh yeah.
and I've been going back to Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
I also agree with you where Clive single-handedly makes me want to try Tekken.
Yeah, yeah,
I just saw that. I'm like, oh my god, yes please.
yeah. And apparently they want to do more Final Fantasy characters, so Tifa's still on the table.
Tifa's in
Okay.
the game.
Yeah, just do it.
Tifa is what's his name? What's Ben Starr cosplayed as Tifa that one time, so it counts.
Oh, true. True.
Clive is the main character of FF16. For
Final Fantasy.
He's got big ass chest and he's really fucking hot.
Have I seen him? I've probably seen him.
Maybe.
probably-
Does he wear a bandana?
No.
No.
Oh. Does he have black hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a little
He's,
tattoo on
he's
his
very
face.
edgy.
He's a little bit
I think
edgy.
I've sent you a video of me playing it because the opening scene is literally
Does he
Bahamut
have dark
versus
skin?
Shiva or something?
But,
No,
Titan.
Titan.
Does he have
Universe Titan.
Does he have dark skin?
No.
Yeah, darker. He's
Dark-
like tanned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like tanned.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got this black and red outfit. He's got
Yeah.
a popping
Okay.
chest.
Okay. I know who you're
He's so
talking
hot.
about. Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Okay, if you were gay, yeah.
Clive is hot.
Clive, yeah.
You don't have to be gay.
You don't have to be
Clive
gay.
is hot.
You
Look.
can look at a man and be like, "That's one,
Yeah.
one
Well, you
hell
know,
of a
okay,
man.
fair.
That's a
fair,
good looking dude.
That is a one hell of a man."
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I was Jill,
Mm.
oh my god.
If I was Jill, I'd have tits.
True. That's also true.
That's true.
So
But yeah,
fighting
like-
games.
Yeah, I have been enjoying it, like going back to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But I'm like I'm literally only playing if he's playing, and then like if I'm on stream, I'll do that too. Right?
Fair.
But,
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough.
I only have the game on PS5 and the PS5 is upstairs, so that's why I haven't been playing with you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You know what you could do, since you now have somebody that's getting back into the fighting games. You build that arcade cabinet.
Fuck off. PC parts are expensive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gave you a PC.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I know.
I have a bunch of dead parts over here.
No, but see, if you're getting into fighting games, don't get into Dragon Ball fighting games. Unless
Sparking Zero
it's
died so
yes,
fast.
unless you want to play.
No one's
Fighter
talking
Z?
about that.
Yeah, Fighter Z. Fighter
Yeah.
Z is the only Dragon Ball fighting game I would say
Fighters,
play.
it's so much fun to me.
Do
Yeah.
not play any others because you're gonna have Eric's.
Yeah. The main I did buy Sparking Zero
Yeah,
because Eric wanted to play.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We
while it
played like
lasted.
once.
It was
I
fun
played
while
it at his house.
lasted.
I played.
Yeah.
I played against Eric at his house. It was fun playing against Eric.
Yeah.
But I don't. I love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But it's like I couldn't see myself getting into this. The
Yeah.
same way I got into
to Budokai.
like Budokai as a kid. Like I got
Mhm.
so much into those games. I don't think I could do that with Sparking Zero. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. It just felt almost soulless. It was
Yeah.
weird.
It does
I
feel
could-
soulless.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like there's some cool things, but it's like there's so much that I'm just like, oh, like this just feels soulless.
I think Fighter Z might be the better game.
Oh, Fighter Z definitely
Yeah.
hands down. That was probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball games.
Though I do prefer 2D fighters over arena fighters anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm personally I think I do prefer, like, even though I love Budokai and everything like that, I think I like the 2D fighting games more.
Yeah.
Like it's there's something about it. It's just
Yeah.
it's way more fun.
The thing is, for me though, like, I'm learning Street Fighter specifically because it's not a fast game.
No.
It's not a fast game at all. And like, you look at something like Marvel vs. Capcom, or you look at something like Fighter Z.
Yeah.
That shit's fast.
Yeah, it's like you're going all over the screen very fast. You got to button mash quick.
Makes
Yeah.
sense for the Dragon Ball characters
Yeah.
to be fast, but
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense why it's that fast.
Yeah.
Like, I understand it, but it's like, if I'm trying to learn it, oh god, like, no thanks.
Yeah.
I
I'll
tried
take
to.
the
I
slow
remember a
pace
long
of
time
Street
ago I
Fighter.
tried.
I think we both tried, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
But mostly we only kept practicing against each other, and then
Yeah.
we would go online like, ah.
I mean, it's the same thing with Smash Bros. We practice only against each other.
Yeah.
And then we go to a tournament and be like, oh, we're shit.
And then we run into a good
That's why we
Joker.
were good at Counter Strike.
Yeah. To mention my work friend again, he got me Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear
Strive.
Xrd.
Exert?
What's Guilty Gear?
It's a fighting game. It's
Which one has Ruby?
I don't think it's the one I have.
I think it's Strive. I think Strive has that.
Yeah. But he got me Guilty Gear Xrd because it was just like, I bought it because it was on sale and he was playing it, so it was like, okay, get it, John. Okay.
Yeah.
That game's fast.
Yeah?
That game's fast, but it's also I'm able to play against them because it's all about poking, and poking is like the easiest thing you can do.
You love poking.
It's you just poke. And since the characters have weapons,
Yeah.
it's the pokes are really long.
Tell me more about your really long pokes.
It's comes from my penis.
Oh, okay. It's as long as Sephiroth's? Or?
They can be.
It's pretty long.
It's pretty long
That's a
poke.
long
That's
poke.
a pretty long poke.
One specific character has a
Through the stage poke.
maybe not that long.
Jesus Christ.
I kind
yeah,
of
no.
want to try Rivals of Ether 2.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first one? First one, it was.
I know the name. I don't remember. I don't even remember an
It's
image.
like the PC Smash
It
Bros.
was like that pixelated PC Smash Bros. And then they opened up a workshop, and Alpha Red was.
Oh, I do remember that
Ronald
one.
McDonald versus Hatsune Miku.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a second one out now, and it's more 3D. It does look fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because, I guess just Smash fighters,
Yeah.
platform fighters, are just more comfortable to me.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get another Smash Bros?
I have to say yes, but it's
so,
very long away.
I
don't
know,
know, 'cause-
'cause it was that it's supposed to be the last one,
So
right?
Sakurai started a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
It coincidentally, he uploaded his final video around the Switch 2 rumors becoming super legit.
Oh.
So people are just kind of like,
He's
that's
getting
suspicious.
back to work.
Oh, they gave him a fat paycheck and they said, "Make us
Make us Kirby.
a better Smash."
Dude, it's called Ultimate. Please, everyone's there.
Everyone is there. We gave you Steve. We gave them Steve.
I'd have to imagine they can't bring everyone back.
No.
No, they
No way.
probably wouldn't include everybody. It'd probably be
They'd have to go through the trouble of getting all the IPs again.
yeah. They would obviously they get everybody that they could get normally, like with Nintendo and everything like that.
Cut back on some of the characters. Like we don't need like 12 Fire Emblem characters.
No, you don't need all those.
I love them all dearly,
Yeah.
but we don't need them.
And like all those extra like I said, like Steve, like Banjo Kazooie, like I don't even remember who's in Ultimate now. Like there's
so many. There's like
There's
I think
just so many crossover characters
almost
too.
80 characters. I think,
Yeah.
at this
but
point.
like all the extra crossover ones, like
We don't
they're
need-
probably gonna get cut.
They're
show
not
up
gonna
in the
bring
next
back
one.
Cloud and Sephiroth or
Oh
Steve,
yeah, I forgot those guys are in them. Yeah.
I-
Terry
I
Bogard.
can't see that. Like
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Well, I
Bayo.
guess Bayo lasted 2.
Yeah,
Bayo,
did
Bayo I
last-
think is okay.
Bayo
think-
and
I
Cloud
think-
lasted 2.
Yeah.
Two games.
Yeah, I think they might be able to keep the Final Fantasy. Like maybe not all of them, but
I'd like to see
Some?
Cloud and Sephiroth at least.
I don't know if
I
they're gonna
think
keep
I would be
Sephiroth.
okay if it was just Cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just a
Or
single,
or just get rid of them, put Clive in.
like maybe just like having
I think people would be
they
upset
could.
about that.
Yeah, but you know.
I love Clive.
but even just having single
like,
representational.
What if it was
characters.
like Cloud and then you gave him an alt costume of Zack?
I'm down with that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If they did like alt costumes of different
Like
characters in the
Lucina doesn't need
games,
to be
Yeah.
her own character.
What?
Lucina doesn't need to be her own character.
No.
Just
No.
make her an alt skin.
no,
And I'll skin of Marth.
yeah. Honestly, you
Same
could do
with
that.
Chrom.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Just,
I can understand why.
no, I don't see him needing to be his own character.
Okay, fair.
I know he's got like a couple different movesets, move changes, like his uppies specifically is different.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to be. You know?
True.
No,
True.
yeah. You could. Oh god. you can do that with a lot of the characters there. I feel like there's definitely it's fun having the extra characters, but it's like
Just
yeah, like
just
you said.
represent them as a skin.
yeah, just like give them their own skin. It doesn't have to be like because right now with the different costumes are just color.
Yeah.
Palettes,
but, like,
basically.
You can get more, right?
Like instead of just doing color palettes, it's like instead of a color palette, it's like you said, you could have Marth be Chrom or Lucina, like have them
But they're
Alternate.
still Marth ultimately.
same moveset,
Yeah.
same moveset and everything like that. It's just it feels like you're playing a different character.
And then like,
Yeah.
that'll like still open up even more things. Like you can give
Yeah.
Joker like Akechi, like straight up Akechi,
Yeah.
or Sumire.
Yeah,
True.
same
Right.
moveset and everything. Just you're playing now a different character.
Yeah, because they already like, and they can do like the different voices and stuff too, right? Because
Yeah.
Ike is like
They're already there.
his younger self and his older self. Sora has four different forms. Cloud has the 2 outfits, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the
But-
Advent Children one and the base game, right?
Children.
Yeah.
Shut up.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. He's a big ass sword, man.
He does have a big ass.
All right, we're let's start wrapping up.
Yeah, we're
So
probably,
we got-
what are we at?
We got
We're at it's almost 3.
I might need you to drop Josh off.
Yeah, I can drop Josh off. Here, wait. I got
Yeah, let's do some quiz.
quiz.
quiz. We're gonna do end of the year quiz.
End of the year
Um,
quiz. If you guys have quiz and A's,
Yes.
Drop them
You
in
guys-
our
Text Josh
Te-
at
wait, don't say it, please.
Josh.
Okay, we're saying that again.
You just give yourself more work. You're punishing yourself.
There's the Phantom Knight Discord. There is commenting down below. There's also the. Are we still doing that? I guess so.
What?
The Spotify question.
Does this still get uploaded to Spotify?
I have no idea.
Man, it's been months. Don't ask
It's
me.
Okay.
just for now. Just for now. Let's just comment. Let's just have all the quiz
We're
just
sh-
comment
we're
down
already
below.
Put this
shadow
on Apple
dropping this,
Podcast.
like, fuck off. For all 3 of our Apple.
Put this on. Actually, if you could put this on YouTube Music.
Put it on the podcast section. Actually.
Yeah, please.
You have premium,
Yeah, I know.
so just. So what's the difference?
like that?
Because when I hook it up to my car, I can't open the YouTube app. I can only open YouTube Music.
That's fucking dumb.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I know.
This is why Bluetooth is better.
It is better. Anyway,
That's funny.
so Quays. Let's see.
Have I told you I tried using? Sorry,
It's
I
fine.
tried using YouTube Premium, or I have YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
I tried using YouTube Music for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. I can't stand it.
I will say this: it's annoying. There's a lot that I hate about it, but I'm not paying for
No, it
Spotify
makes sense.
and YouTube
It
Music.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I only have it because my sister's now paying for Spotify.
Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, let's try it.
yeah.
Might as well. I have
Yeah.
it. I fucking hate it. I cannot.
Yeah. There's so much about it that it infuriates me.
There's a couple things that it does well,
Yeah,
but a lot of it just doesn't.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, it has the play next and then play cue.
Yeah.
I like the play next.
Yeah.
I can't get cue to work.
It does work. You don't know how it works?
How?
So if you put something in your queue, it puts it in your queue, but it already has preloaded about 20 songs in your play next.
See, that's the thing that drives me crazy. Is
So-
why is it populating my play next?
Yeah. So you're
Even though I hit shuffle on specific,
once
On-
you
on your
finish
queue?
your play
Oh,
next,
God.
then it'll do the queue.
but it doesn't even like finish your playlist.
No.
It'll play like 3 songs when you hit shuffle on playlist.
Yes.
and then it starts auto-populating.
It just
Oh,
auto
boy.
populates it. You can have
Fix
it
your
auto
shit,
populate
YouTube
with
Music.
just stuff you have, your own playlist. Like you can auto populate with just your own stuff, but half the time it likes like if you're connected, if you're connected to a Wi-Fi source, it's gonna auto populate it, or it's gonna try to, with just songs it thinks you'll like, not songs you have.
Yeah.
Songs you think it thinks you'll like.
Songs that are related to what you're listening to.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck off. I have a goddamn playlist that I want to. So now, whenever I go to it, I just go to specifically downloaded songs that I have. I'm only gonna play download songs. But even then, Josh,
It still loads.
it's like I'm gonna only play the same 50 songs from your 1,000 plus playlist of downloaded songs.
Oh,
It's I'm gonna
Jesus.
play the same 50 goddamn songs. And I'm like, why? Why? And it's like you listen to these songs the most often. Yeah, because that's all you give me.
So last week I finally broke and I switched back, and the breaking point was I hit shuffle on my 1,000 plus song playlist.
Yeah.
It played one song and stopped.
Oh, thanks.
No more. Didn't auto-populate anything. Didn't keep playing anything from the same playlist. It just stopped. And I'm driving. I'm like,
Well, now I'm bored.
what the fuck happened? I literally had to pull over because I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I looked at my phone and nothing's playing. It can't skip songs. I'm like, fuck it. I woke up.
See, the
Spotify.
thing
about
that too
Spotify.
that also just bugs me so much about it, we're supposed to end this up, but anyway, the thing that also bugs me about it is the fact that I will, I'll download songs, right? I'll be like, oh, okay, this is a song I like, I downloaded and everything like that, and then sometimes like I'll like listen to suggested songs and stuff like that, and there'll be a suggested song, and I'm like, do I have this song? And I'll check it, and it'll be like, no, you don't have it downloaded. I'm like, okay, I'll download it, and then it turns out I download like the same song 5 times because
Oh,
There's
jeez.
so many different versions.
they have different versions. It's the same song though, but it's because it's using YouTube.
Yeah.
Coming from YouTube's
Yeah,
catalog.
so it's like-
Which
it's
is one of the good things about it, because there's songs available on YouTube that are on Spotify
Yeah.
because it's YouTube.
But it's like
yeah.
like for like I think it was a Journey song. It wasn't even Don't Stop Believing. I can't remember which one. It was like a world across worlds or other worlds, something like that.
okay.
Anyways, a good song. Anyway, so it was I ended up I think I had 8 versions of that song downloaded.
So it played all 8.
Well, it didn't. It's not that I played it. It just kept playing often. I'm like, why is it playing so often? And then I look in my library and I'm like, I have this song. I have 8 versions of this song. Why do I have 8 versions of the song? And I that's when I started noticing. I'm like, oh my god, it just gives me suggested songs that are songs I have, but it's just a different. It's usually it's uploaded by a different user, even not
Yeah.
even a different version, and it's just uploaded by a different user, and it's like you don't have this one, but I do.
Yes, I do. Please
do.
delete the. Please delete the
Spotify
freaking
doesn't
dupes.
do that.
When I first switched, I did the thing where it transfers your playlist.
You can transfer.
There's websites that'll do it for you automatically, but it doesn't do the best versions. That's the thing.
Oh.
So like I'll get like live versions. I'm like, I don't like
Because
this.
honestly, I just opened up my Spotify account, looked in my library, and I just was like, just look up the songs on YouTube Music.
Yeah,
That's all I
it's
did.
a pain.
It took
But
so long.
Anyways, so I also found my old playlist from like college, I guess.
Oh no.
On YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, let's just put them together.
yeah,
So I'll be like listening to like baby metal or Metallica or just something heavy at the gym, right?
Yeah.
And then I get jump scared by Muse Dash. I'm like, why is Love Live playing at me right now?
That's funny.
Oh, that's good.
I'm like mid-set. I'm like, no, stop.
I will say my whole library is just a complete mess of everything because I don't
So
have.
was mine, but like that's just it was so jarring.
Yeah, that would be jarring. That would be jarring. Mine's just a huge mess of just like everything.
Yeah.
Everything all over the place. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting over here. I'm
Yeah.
Devil May Cry, Sonic.
Josh is safe.
Josh is
He
safe.
just has his
I just got video game
OSTs.
music. That's a
Okay. we're gonna do
lately
these-
metaphor.
we're gonna do these quiz. We're gonna do these
Quiz.
Yes.
Quiz.
Do you want me to just do 3? I was gonna do a couple extra just because it's the end of the year.
Just do 3.
Just do 3. If we get through them
What time
quick,
is it?
it's 3 exactly. 3:01.
Okay.
What time do you work?
4.
Okay.
If we get through them quick, well, I'll do a couple more. Okay. Okay. So these are ones that I asked you guys back in September.
Jesus.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Oops, we forgot to record.
We forgot.
Yes.
It took me a while for me to get the basement in this state, and it still needs work.
Yes.
Like I gotta paint the walls at some point.
That's all right.
I'll get
Eric's
to
not
it.
here
I'll
anymore.
Yeah,
get
you'll
to
get.
it.
Okay. So
Probably
first,
post trip, but
so like next summer.
no post. So like after April,
Okay. Yeah.
post trip.
Hey, maybe somebody can help you. That's living nothing. If
I don't think you want to reveal that right now. do
no,
you?
if did I ask you this one? If you were only, yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay.
Here's a simple one.
Here's some.
What animal do the other members on today's episode remind you of? And I gave an example, and it's not really an example. It's one of my answers. Josh reminds me of a big panda.
Oh, I'm a panda.
I think when I see Josh, I'm like, your animal representation. You're a panda.
Evan's
You're-
a squirrel.
A squirrel. I did not expect squirrel.
Okay.
Squirrel?
I can kind of see that.
Really?
Yeah.
You can see squirrel?
Yeah.
Or like Sid the Sloth.
Okay, yeah, I can see Sid. I can see Sid.
So can we all agree Jeff is a shark?
Jeff?
Okay. That's
Kidding.
purely because of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
There's a Jeff the Shark, Jeff the Land Shark.
Oh,
Jeff the land shark.
He's a
I'm
shark.
joking, of course. but-
okay.
Uh,
Honestly, I can't think of what your animal is. Maybe I can. Let me think here. Josh is a panda. He's a
Josh
nice
is 100% panda.
Yeah, he's a panda.
But,
You're a bird. You're some kind of a bird.
I hate birds.
I don't think Red's
You're
a bird.
You're like a tropical bird.
What the fuck?
Tropical bird.
Yeah, you're a tropical bird.
Why?
Or you're either a tropical bird or a deep sea creature. Some kind of a jellyfish.
Your profile picture is a jellyfish.
I don't have that anymore. I deleted that account.
I still message it.
What? Okay.
That's where I keep my Windows keys.
I'm gonna sign in and I'm gonna steal them. Do you agree with me on Josh Panda though?
100%.
Jo-
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
I agree with that.
There's no denying it.
Well, Josh thinks, because you're thinking right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say mine for Kevin's. Kevin's not here, but I'm gonna give you mine for Kevin's. His is not an animal that exists. For me, Kevin is Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama.
Well, I can't unsee it. I was gonna say he's like a Sasquatch, but
He is, okay, yes, he's like a Sasquatch, but for anytime I watch Futurama, yeah,
mythical created fictional creature.
whenever
Like a
whenever I
walrus.
think of
He's
whenever I
Dr.
watch
Zoidberg.
Futurama and I see Dr. Zoidberg, I'm like, that's Kevin.
That's good.
That's Kevin. He's not even Jewish, but he's just so good.
Alright, what's Eric?
Oh no.
Eric is a monkey. He's got to be like.
Yeah, he's like an ape.
He's gotta be like one of the active. Like he's Caesar from.
He's not a gorilla, but he's an ape.
He's Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, even the way he grabs stuff, like he grabs stuff like not with his fingertips. It's like a, like you know how they grab things.
That's how
They're
my
like
mom
they're like,
pinches
you know, and he'll put it in his mouth too.
Yeah, he's a monkey. He's a monkey.
Yeah, he'll sniff it and put it in his mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Come on, Josh. What's
And it's not even just like because of Dragon Ball, but he's like a monkey. I'm just gonna keep saying that.
God, you're gonna call him a Saiyan. He's gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
Like Super Saiyan 4? Or...
Do you know what they made canon? They made it canon. They made it canon.
Did
It's
they?
canon in not Super Saiyan 4. It's canon in the new Dragon Ball Daima show. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He's canon.
That's
Is
awesome.
this in English yet?
No,
Fuck off.
but it's canon. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta happened. He could do it.
No, I don't believe it.
He could do it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, what animal is Ren?
Is Ren?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bro, a fucking Charizard.
Charizard. Hmm.
What Pokemon is Josh?
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Which one's the panda?
Well, there's Pangoro, but I don't really see him as a
I'm
No,
not
he's
a-
not Pangor.
Yeah.
like a Cub Fu.
Kung Fu kind of works.
Yeah, I like Cub Fu.
Yeah.
No, you're Grubbin.
I'm
Grub-
grubbing.
Grubbin.
Grubbin?
Yeah.
Which one's Grubbin? The trash thing? No, that's Grubbish.
That's Trubbish, yeah.
Grubbish.
Which one's Grubbin?
It's like the... Oh, is it the like the little bug thing? No, I'm thinking the wrong thing.
Which one's Gulpin?
Jesus, got him, dude!
No, what's the baby Snorlax called?
Munchlax.
Munchlax.
Oh,
Munchlax. You're
yeah,
Munchlax. You're not
yeah.
Snorlax. You're not a Snorlax.
I can understand what
Munchlax.
Munchlax. Yeah.
You're not a Snorlax, but you're definitely a Munchlax. You cute little Munchlax. Come on, Josh. What's your name?
I'm like trying to think of like Ren's character traits and stuff.
I'm the goat, bro.
No,
He's
you
a
don't have to-
goat.
You don't go too hard. Just like look at him and be like, what animal comes to mind? Because you're definitely you don't have.
Because I don't want to say a
personality.
sloth.
You want to say sloth?
Say
I don't want to say a sloth.
No, you can say sloth. He gave me sloth. He gave me.
Sid the Sloth.
Yeah, he gave me Sid the sloth. The worst.
He's cute.
They do this every year. I have any eyes too. I don't even have the Sid eyes.
Okay, that's my answer if I can't think of anything
Sloth?
else.
Okay,
Okay, we'll go with sloth.
I can see it.
Sloth makes sense. Ren's slow.
I walk slow.
He's slow.
I'm pretty
you're
lazy.
like, let me just whatever.
For the most 90% of the time, I'm more nonchalant.
You know what? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with whale. You're a whale.
A whale?
A nice big blue whale. Yeah, you're just like a whale, just like the blue whale. You're just drifting. You're just casual. You're just like, it's all good. Like I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna exist. That's you. I'm just gonna exist
And I come a lot.
in this vast gallons. You know, funny enough, they did a study. You can fill an entire school bus with blue whale semen. One ejaculation.
That's me.
I made that up.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, next question.
The next one is if the main cast of Mario and Zelda were converted into Pokemon, what typing would each of them be? We're only gonna do main cast.
Main cast?
Yeah, so like
Mario's a fire type.
Mario-
Fire normal.
fire normal for Mario. You're gonna do firefighting?
No.
Oh,
fire
would you?
normal.
Oh, they're Pokemon. They're
Yeah.
not like gym leaders. Okay,
No, yeah, they're not gym leaders, so they're Pokemon.
Mario's fire normal.
fire normal. I
Fire
can
Because
see
you
normal.
that.
want him to be the rounded character.
Yeah.
Fair
He's gonna be
enough. Fair
normal.
enough. Yeah, yeah. I'm giving Luigi. Ooh, I was gonna say fire poison, but maybe fire ghost.
Ghost, where it makes
Yeah.
more sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
fire ghost.
Fire ghost for Luigi.
Bowser's just a fire type.
Fire dragon?
Oh, he
You
yeah.
I guess maybe even
dragon?
just straight dragon too. Do we have to do dual typings?
No.
You don't have to. You can
Yeah.
just do dragon.
Just say
Or
dragon,
yeah. I'd probably just put him as dragon. Peach, honestly, I just give her fairy.
Fairy.
Fairy type.
Very
Psychic.
Thick. Very thick.
Very thick type.
Yeah,
Mm.
thick type.
Okay.
Unless we're going Smash Bros. Princess, then it's fairy fighting.
Just fairy. That works
Yeah.
for me.
I'm okay with just fairy.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I'm okay with fairy. I don't think there's any that really. Oh, you could do Toad if you want to do Toad.
Normal.
Poison.
Poison.
That works too.
You say normal. You say poison. Honestly, I'd probably go normal typing. Honestly, he's nothing special going on with him. Bullet Bill is steel.
Bullet Bill Steel.
Okay,
Makes sense.
that's not main cast. That's not main cast.
What about, I guess, Yoshi?
Oh,
Yoshi,
Yoshi.
Dragon.
Oh, he would be
Dragon.
dragon. He would be a dragon. No. You know what? I'm going to say he's a grass type.
He can breathe fire.
I'm going to say
Maybe grass dragon.
he's grass type and he gets a fire move.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And then Zelda.
Zelda. So you got regular Zelda.
Link is fighting.
Are you
Fighting steel?
Fighting steel.
Fighting steel? I guess so. Yeah, with his sword and shield and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly might have gone fire grass. Or fighting grass.
For Link?
Yeah. Just because he comes from the...
I guess if you think
village.
of Link in like different, because he can use
I guess,
magic.
yeah,
he can
which
use,
Link are we looking?
I'm thinking Sword and Shield.
I'm doing-
like Master Sword type of shit.
I was thinking Ocarina of Time. You know, he comes from the little tree village. So he's a fighting grass.
Okay, if we're thinking of Ocarina of Time, like I can.
He's
You
got
can
a-
think
he's
of
got a
whichever.
built-in evolution.
Huh?
He evolves.
In that one? Or just in general?
If it's Ocarina of Time,
I guess you could have him evolve, right? You could have
He
like,
does evolve.
you could have,
because when he grabs the Master Sword, he goes
Toon Link,
years in
Kid
time.
Link, Adult Link.
Yeah, there's like 3 different Links.
I know.
There's a billion different
okay,
Links.
so let's
but-
say Young Link and Adult Link. If we're going with Ocarina. Of Time.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So I'd still say I'm still going with grass fighting for him.
I'm still on the side of steel fighting for both forms.
Oh, steel fighting makes sense.
Yeah.
Steel fighting makes sense. But I'm going grass.
It's fighting for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't know which.
And he'd have his ocarina. He could put the other person to sleep.
I think
sleep move.
steel makes more sense because like grass, but then like you can also like go underwater with the stuff he gets.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
The blue armor, the red armor.
Yeah.
He's a legendary. He can change forms.
Oh. He's a ditto.
Okay, hold on. He's fighting, but he has like plates.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
kind of like Arceus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can switch him out.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's fighting plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fighting plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zelda is just a psychic type.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I think I'd
that
have to
makes
give
sense,
her.
psychic.
I'd have to give her just straight psychic. I think
And then Ganon fighting.
he's dark. He's dark.
Just dark or dark fighting?
Dark. Yeah, dark fighting.
Yeah,
Because
I
he's
think.
power, right?
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna give him dark ground.
Dark ground. That would work too.
I'm giving him dark ground.
Okay.
Yep.
Fighting makes sense though, but I think I'd go with dark ground with him.
Yeah.
Who else is important in Zelda?
Zelda.
Huh?
Tingle.
Who the hell's Tingle?
Oh my
He's the guy in the green spandex.
Oh my god!
Have you not seen Tingle before?
I've seen him in Smash Bros.
Okay.
I guess you can do Sheik technically.
Sheik.
Oh, Sheik.
Fire.
Sheik. What is another? You know what? That one I think I would have to go.
Ghost. Maybe.
Not go. I think I would go Dark Steel.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
Dark Steel with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm trying to think of like a ninja. Like
Well,
Yeah.
there's no other like main cast of Zelda,
Zelda?
right? Cameron's gonna yell at us.
Yeah,
You're
he's
like,
screaming.
you guys forgot about this fish thing.
there's a fish thing.
There's
but
a
not
fish
there's a
thing
Not
somewhere.
main cast.
There's a bird guy somewhere. I know that. There's some
Not fun.
Goros that we could talk about. Goros are just rock ground. Doesn't matter who they are.
Gorons.
They're all rock ground.
Yeah,
They're
Gorons
all
are
rock
rock.
ground.
All the Gorons are rock ground.
They're all rock
That's
ground.
racist.
It is racist. I stand by what I said.
All right. That was an interesting. I like that one. That was
Yeah.
a good question.
Here's, I'm not gonna talk about that one. That one's
Duh.
stupid.
Okay.
That one's another stupid one. What is them? No. You see me. Okay. What is a game combination you wish you could see be made, and why?
A game combination?
Yeah, like a game combination. So I'll give you mine I wrote it as an example because I'm usually never on these,
Yeah.
but since I'm on, I can give my answer. So my answer for a game combination is I would love to see a Pokemon game made in a Soul style.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like so a Soul style Pokemon
A
game.
Souls-like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which is funny because there's a modders that have done Dark Souls 3 in that.
Have they done?
They've done a Dark Souls 3 mod where you are like a trainer.
Like in
And
this
you're
case you
recruiting-
wouldn't be a trainer, you would be playing as a Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of situation. Like you're playing as a Pokemon trying to get through. I mean, I guess you could do it as a trainer.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a
Souls-like
mixed-
Pokemon
yeah,
game.
Souls like Pokemon. I feel like that would be pretty fun. That'd be a fun thing to do.
So what would happen? You die and you have to start over?
You die, you lose all the XP you had.
Okay.
You wake up at a Poke Center,
Okay.
and you build up your XP. If you build up enough, you evolve, and then this is the only difference where it wouldn't be like a Souls game. Once you evolve, that's your new dying point. Like that's your new like kind of save essentially. So when you die, if you made it to second evolution, when you die, you respawn at second evolution.
Oh, that's made that hard. Holy shit. See, in that case, I'm thinking like of a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I guess
Yeah.
it would be kind of like that.
Yeah,
It
but
would be-
instead of it being a Mystery Dungeon game,
It'd be more open.
it's a Souls-like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be more open. It'd be a bit darker.
yeah.
Be a bit darker. Maybe this is a
Pokemon are
post-apocalyptic-
dying,
Yeah, like
straight dying.
All humans are gone.
All the humans-
Infrastructure's all shut down.
Yep.
You know, cities are all in ruin. Pokemon running rampant.
So it's Mystery Dungeon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Unless
Oh, yeah.
unless you're it depends on how you want to think about it, the trainer or you're playing as a Pokemon. One
Yeah.
of the two.
What about you? What would be a game combination that you think would be fun to play?
Jump Force Dragon Ball Fighters.
Fair.
So,
So if
Big anime crossover
Big-
that is
Oh!
in the style of, yeah.
but it's a 2D fighter instead.
that would have done so much
It's way
better.
better.
Yeah.
That
Way,
would have
way
done
better.
amazingly if they did that. Oh my god, yeah. That'd be awesome because we had fun with Jump Force
Yeah,
playing
but
against each
just
other.
fucking around.
Yeah. But if it was like a 2D style
It
like
was too
fighters,
ambitious,
oh my
and
god,
it
that would
looked
be
ugly.
that'd be beautiful.
Too ambitious. It looked ugly.
Yeah.
What they don't, what they seem to forget is the show is 2D.
You can't. It's. They can do. Okay, sometimes they've done it well, but 90% of the time, you transition a 2D anime
To
to 3D.
It doesn't look good.
It looks like garbage.
Yeah, it
doesn't
looks
look
garbage.
great.
What that Demon Slayer one?
I didn't even see the Demon Slayer one.
It was okay. It was jank as hell.
Kakarot. I did not enjoy Kakarot.
No.
No.
There was, I think there was a Kill la Kill one years after the show aired, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Tokyo Ghoul one.
There's a Google game.
Yeah.
Google game.
Yeah, yeah. It came out in like 2020.
Ew.
The show came out in 2013.
Ew. What are they doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
They're probably just like, we need to keep the IP.
I would like to see. See, this is something I think they could do.
Yeah.
I want to see something like Final Fantasy XIV,
Right.
but it's in the style of 7 Remake.
I haven't seen 7
That
Remake.
would,
Oh, wait, no, I did
that
see
would
7
be
Remake.
so hard to run.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by in the style of 7 Remake?
So 7 Remake is like a hybrid.
Yeah.
So it's got real-time combat,
Yeah.
but you could also just be like, I'm going to slow it down
Yeah.
and pick commands.
So how would you do that?
So it's a
In
job-based
14.
I'm thinking of a job-based game.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of like an MMO.
Okay,
I'm not thinking like
that's
that.
what
No, no.
that's what my brain.
yeah.
was.
Yeah,
I
because
was
I'm like,
what are you
okay,
on
so
about?
wait a
Holy
minute.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
not
Wait a
thinking of an
minute.
MMO.
That
I'm
would not
thinking
work.
the
You have-
gameplay style of FF7 Remake,
But you
but it's a
have more of-
job-based. Yeah.
You can just swap out classes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So either
That
that
would be cool, actually. That would be cool.
either that or just make a job-based version of FF16. So just make it like a Devil May Cry, but you're a job system.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm very
No, that would be pretty cool to do, actually.
yeah.
And like you said, that sounds like something that they could
I
very
think
much
that's
do.
realistic to me.
That's
but-
very
I
realistic.
mean,
yeah.
that is one of the big selling points of 14. Is like you
Yeah.
can just there's so many classes and jobs you
Yeah.
can switch into,
yeah.
Yeah.
especially on the free trial.
Is there still a free trial going on?
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
It's up to level 70 and includes the.
Fucking bullshit. That's what that is. I paid money for that.
Yeah.
I don't even
It's
play it
it's
anymore.
the
Hop on,
Stormblood.
let's go. You have so much content to catch up on.
I do. I think I'm level 80, aren't I?
Yep, you got 20 levels to.
Oh my god.
10 levels are free.
What?
You don't have to pay for the expansion.
Oh my god.
The expansion's level 90 to 100.
I can't do it.
Come
I
on,
don't.
I'll pay for your sub.
I can't.
I'm not sure my house is still there. It's been a while since.
Is the
I
house
lived
still
in it.
there, Josh?
The FC house is
I haven't
there.
been playing, so I would
Please.
need to log on to see. if
Don't
it's
let
still
us lose that house.
there. Though I think they're doing like they're holding off on auto demo.
Oh,
so
thank God.
Oh,
we haven't gotten emails
That's why
about
Yeah,
it.
I haven't seen
That's
an
why I
email
haven't
for a
seen it.
while. Did you want to do another Quey?
How many did we do?
We did 3. We did do 3.
What time is it?
It's 3:21.
Let's
Okay.
let's close it off for now.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll post these.
I do
in
have
the
one more
comments.
question for you boys.
Yeah.
How many men can you fuck in a day?
I don't know.
Not as many as whoever that fucking bitch is.
She only got through like 100 something.
100.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, you could do more.
100.
Yes.
Are they? Is it okay? What does it
She
constitute?
did it in 11 hours.
What does it constitute as? Like, if they stick their penis in, is it
No, they got to finish.
they got to finish, and then it counts as
She was doing it the bad way. She must have been doing it one at a time. There's no way.
Don't act like you didn't watch.
No, I didn't.
I know you did.
There was a conversation yesterday, but like at work.
Okay, I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck
my
is this?
God. Did you
could
do you know
definitely-
about this, Josh? Do you
No.
know about this at all? Okay, so there's a TikToker who's like 20 years old. She was born in 2004. Think
Jeez,
about that.
okay, all right.
She wants to see
She
how
made
many-
it her life goal as a 20-year-old. I don't actually know if she's 20. She made it her life goal. She wants to break the record for fucking the most men in one day.
That's some whole activity.
Yes.
Listen, like you can do 3 guys at a time.
So
can't?
that doesn't count. That's a foursome. No way.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
No way, dude.
Where are you getting the third? I don't think mouth counts.
Sure it does.
That doesn't count as sex.
It's oral
It's
sex.
oral sex. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, but okay, if I gave you oral sex, does it count as me fucking you?
Yes, you fucked my face.
I don't think I did.
I fucked your face.
There you go.
It 100% counts.
But she wants to fuck so many guys.
Yeah, so you gotta do it 3 at a time. See how many you can get through.
I mean, you could also have the guys lay down, like do a scissor lay down, and then she just hops on that, right?
Yeah,
And they're both sticking up in there.
yeah, and then you have a third one in your mouth.
Apparently, she prepped in advance, like for a couple weeks. She was
You
prepping.
prep for that.
She was fucking multiple guys each day, but
I
not,
don't like this question.
it's disgusting. It's
Answer the
disgusting.
question, Josh. How many in one day?
I'm not gay, so 0.
Josh, she will have more money than we will ever have in our entire life,
I don't think so.
and probably more popularity than we'll ever have. Are you kidding? She's definitely got a lot of money.
She's a TikToker, bro.
She's a TikToker.
And OnlyFans, isn't she?
I don't know.
I mean, where else is she gonna fucking put the?
You see, I don't think it's real, but one OnlyFans girl reported that she made $43 million this year. I don't think that's real though.
But
I don't think that's real.
It doesn't surprise me if it is.
But that's more than like an NBA player contract,
Yeah,
and they make a bank.
they do make a bank, but they don't have
Okay, how many?
a pussy.
How many?
How many? What?
How many guys?
Could I?
Yeah.
Okay, you know this is the thing though. It depends how long each guy is gonna take.
Let's say average 10 minutes,
Average guy is 10 minutes.
because there's gonna be the outliers.
I think I'd get 2.
I only have one hole.
Okay.
She's got 2.
She's got 3. You
Okay,
have 2.
I have 2 holes. She
I
has an
hate
extra
this
hole.
question.
She's got an extra hole.
Yeah. So how many?
Okay, well,
Don't
minus
wanna-
1/3 from her.
So what's a third of 100?
30. So I'll do 66 in a day.
Damn, you a hoe. Josh?
I'd get too uncomfortable after one, I think.
Yeah, I think my answer is 1. My
You
ass
guys-
would hurt too much.
You guys aren't committed to the job as much.
No, my ass would hurt too much.
No.
I gotta go.
This is why I win.
Okay.
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Merry
Year's.
Christmas.
Hopefully, we'll be doing more quiz.
Josh, don't make promises we can't keep.
Yeah.
It's
What the
been
fuck's
months
wrong?
That's why I
since the
said
last
hopefully.
one. It's been months since the
It's
last
been
one.
months.
It'd be really funny if the next one were like just everyone's just drunk.
It'd be funny if the next one's in Japan.
The next one will probably end up being in
There will
Japan.
be one in Japan.
I know there will be one, but it's funny if the
It's
next.
not going to be good quality.
if
We
the-
don't have the mics.
No, but if the next one, because this is 4 months away, if the next one's in Japan, I'm gonna be a little annoyed.
I'm gonna try to get New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Get the drunks to try to record.
Oh yeah, because Kevin's. Anyway, yeah. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Ren's gotta go to work.